Hi. So, would you like to learn about the principles and philosophy of homeopathy? Then you should learn it from the master, the founder of homeopathy, Dr. Samuel Hahnemann. So, a must read book for that is the sixth edition of Organon of Medicine, which is the distilled version of all the work of Dr. Hahnemann has put in and his experience. And he has mentioned all the principles, philosophy, and methods of homeopathy. It is the Bible of homeopathy, as we say. So please have a read of it. So just to give a glimpse of the history behind the sixth edition of Organon of Medicine, it was the last venture of Dr. Samuel Hahnemann. So he was writing it around the year 1842, and he passed away. He died in the year 1843. But his wife, Melanie, was very protective about his works. So she didn't release the manuscript to the homeopathic community or made an effort to publish it. So when Melanie died in the year 1878, that's when the manuscripts came into the hands of the collectors and the homeopathic community in Germany. And not until 1921, when Robert Haley, a German homeopathic physician and historian, got the manuscript, and he looked through the manuscript and published it as a book, which we now have as the Organon of Medicine, 6th edition. So it came after 78 years after the death of Dr. Hahnemann. But what it contains is nuggets of wisdom. So I would definitely say, please have a read of it. So the manuscript is still present in the Institute of the History of Medicine of Robert Bosch Foundation in Germany. And the manuscript, if you see, it's interesting because it's handwritten by Dr. Hahnemann. And because it wasn't published as a book at that time, it was on the 5th edition copy that Dr. Hahnemann has written, and he has scribbled over that, added few notes, added few paragraphs. But the number of paragraphs remains the same. So the aphorism still remains 291 as the original 5 editions. But what he has added to it are few things which we can quickly discuss. So one is the LM potencies or the Q potency scale or the 50 millismol potency. So Dr. Hahnemann says before that it was all centesimal potency like 6C, 30C, 200C. But Dr. Hahnemann mentioned that with LM potencies, it is much milder, much gentler. There is controlled healing and the aggravations are lesser, especially for individuals who are sensitive to aggravation or remedy. Then the second one he mentioned is instead of dry dosing, water dosing can be done. So the remedy can be put in water, and before taking every other dose, you can succus it. So shake it and then take a remedy just to increase its dynamization. The next thing he mentioned which was a strict rule until the 5th edition, which is you take a remedy and until the effect of the remedy wanes off, you just wait. But Dr. Hahnemann in the 6th edition of Organon mentions the repetition of dose. So you repeat the dose as per the response of the individual. That's important. So as per the response of an individual, you can repeat the dose. So these are the main changes that Dr. Hahnemann has added to it. So I would highly recommend that if you are interested in homeopathy, please get that book. It is just beautiful. So hope it was helpful. Until I see you next time. Stay happy, stay healthy. Bye-bye.